I spend almost all day watching porn these days, and later on I feel so guilty about not getting any work done. I'm watching porn and masturbating 4 to 5 times a day. I feel tired and I don't feel like doing anything else. I start my day with porn and end it with porn. I can't seem to concentrate on work and I feel guilty by the end of the day. Do you feel the need to constantly watch porn all the time? What started as a pleasurable activity now seems to be going out of hand, and you find yourself craving it all the way more with every passing moment. Hi, I'm Urvashi Bisht, head psychologist at heyy and a practicing psychotherapist with more than 5 years of experience. Today we will be talking about how to overcome porn addiction. Porn use is increasing day by day with the advent of technology and easier access to internet facilities. Visiting websites that offer pornographic content has become almost a daily thing for the population today. In fact, a considerate portion of the internet is devoted to porn, and statistics show that porn viewership is on the rise, especially among young adults and minors. It is said that as the exposure increases to these younger children, early exposure to porn can lead to more porn use and addiction in later stages of their lives. This easy access is actually leading to porn addiction, and given that talking about sexual urges is still considered a taboo, not a lot of individuals suffering from this sort of addiction are able to open up about the distress that they are going through, making treatment a difficult challenge. A recent statistic shows that around 35% of all internet downloads are pornographic in nature. With the growing internet, the porn content grows as well, making it widely available. It is similar to everyone having WhatsApp download on their phones. Today, porn addiction affects a greater chunk of the population. About 65% young adults and 18% young women report watching porn at least once a week, though this amount can be higher. Porn addiction is when it becomes difficult for you to get by the day without watching porn. It is this compulsive need to engage with it despite knowing that it is taking a toll on your daily life. Although porn addiction has not been identified as a psychological disorder as of now, research suggests that the signs and symptoms of porn addiction are strikingly very similar to those of any behavioral addiction, be it drug, alcohol, substance addiction, or gambling disorder. With porn addiction, one may spend extortionate amount of time watching porn instead of wanting to meet your deadlines at work or interacting with your friends and family, get your to-do list checked, or any other persistent important task. And it is unlikely that one is not aware of it being destructively distracting, but that one finds it utterly difficult to stop wanting to do it, despite seeing it affecting their career, relationships, and their state of well-being in general. One may even try to quit, but often finds it difficult to. You may find yourself watching porn during your work or even at party or social gathering. While avoiding everything that you can rather attend to, it is crucial for us to understand that porn in itself is not inherently terrible. In fact, research suggests that it can help people improve their sex life and work as an outlet for sexual desires. Pornography-related masturbation can become frequent, but that may not necessarily be a sign to be concerned about. Our research posits that it is the young population who finds porn a key source for maintaining their sexual health. Simply enjoying porn does not mean that you're addicted to it. It can help you in increasing your sexual knowledge or may enhance your attitude towards sex in general. When you are in your control, nothing can possibly go wrong with watching porn. It is when you feel so guilty about doing it again and again. It is when your sleep, your appetite, your energy, all of it taxes you, making you feel miserable. It may not be how you feel after watching porn, but the in-moment high that you cannot resist, and the behavioral addiction takes a rise. It is when one starts to feel the lack of control over repeatedly watching porn at odd hours. You may feel that you need a porn fix, a porn high to feel alright. Well, you must be wondering what is the cause behind porn escalating into an out-of-control situation. You think to yourself, I just started watching porn because I liked it and it never seemed to be a problem. You must have enjoyed the rush that comes with it and you want to feel this rush again and again. This is how we are biologically programmed. Since watching porn feels pleasurable, it is comprehended as a reward in our brains. It does this reward system of the brain, desensitizing it in a manner that we demand a rush of an orgasm instead, and this keeps on increasing with every time. Much like the way in case of alcohol and drug addiction, we want more and more drugs to feel the high within our body. Here, we require to watch more and more porn to get the level of excitement that we desire. but fortunately, we can win out in this type of addiction. There is help if you feel watching porn is disrupting your flow of life. Let us discuss what we can do in terms of identifying that we have an addiction and what we can do to overcome it. Identify the actual problem. Try to evaluate the problem and pen down the reasons as to why you watch porn. It is the fact that you are bored, or that you're trying to release some tension, or perhaps it makes you feel more wanted and important. Understanding healthy sexuality becomes more important to keep in check your sexual intimacy with your partner. That sex is about benefiting one another physically, emotionally, and spiritually. If you feel that you have deviated from this concept and tend to use sex as exploitation or see sexual energy as uncontrollable and uncomfortable, it is a sign that you are headed towards watching more and more porn, leading to addiction, if not monitored well. Is it your own sexuality that you're confused about that porn is helping you achieve, or sexual dissatisfaction in your personal life? Once you have identified where your porn addiction is stemming from, identify what needs to be changed. Perhaps you should talk to your partner about it. Tell them what is not working out for you. See if you want to stop watching porn altogether to be able to focus on other tasks better. If it is your stress fueling your porn usage, decide in other better, healthier ways of coping with it. Develop personal and social skills. There are more productive ways of coping with emotional problems other than watching porn. Consider engaging in daily healthy activities such as physical activity like workout, sports, meditation, relaxation, yoga, or even deep breathing. As soon as you feel the impulse urge to watch porn, distract yourself with these activities by bringing the focus onto yourself. If you feel you're bored too often because you don't really have any other work to do, you turn to porn. Well, it's time to overcome this. Take part in activities that make you happy, whether it is cooking, cleaning, or reading. Engage in these activities to avoid getting time to get bored. Connect with the world, be it volunteering work at a community or going out on an outing with friends or family. Get more involved with them. Build relationships that are healthy so that you feel you have others to lean on. Find friends you can trust and discuss your issues with. Find friends who encourage you to quit habits that affect you. Discard porn from your hard disk. The lesser porn collection you have, the less likely you will be tempted to watch it. Modify your environment. There are several website blockers that you can activate on your phone or computer to stop letting you from using websites that contain porn. Track your phone usage as well as internet usage. See what you use your phone for. And if it is porn, try keeping your phone away and distract yourself with another activity. Perhaps helping your family clean the house or chop vegetables in the kitchen. Get away from any sort of triggers around you. If you still find yourself glued to your phone, put a timer to monitor your time. When the time goes off, you keep your phone away. Try to be among the company of others as much as possible. That will help you stay connected and also keep you away from porn. Use your computer at a public space because in public settings, you won't really want to get caught watching porn. So it will motivate you and keep you away from it automatically. Build emotional intimacy with your partner. Research says that a lot of porn users are those who are married or are in a committed relationship. Perhaps your sex life is not very satisfying to you or your partner. It is also possible that you have unrealistic expectations from your partner due to watching a lot of pornographic content. Discuss this with your partner. Tell them that you're drawn towards porn, that you'd like to address it better. You can work on improving your sex life with focusing more towards building an emotional connection with your partner. Focus on being in the moment with your partner. Trust them and enjoy it. Seek help. Getting out of addiction can be a bit challenging. If it is not working out by your own efforts, consult with a mental health professional. You can even begin by joining support groups that will give you a safe space to talk about your concerns in a free manner. Mental health professionals are equipped with tools that can help you address your issues and help you build more healthier habits in your daily life. Apart from psychologists, you can also meet with sex therapists and address your sexual well-being. Invest in your treatment. It can always help you become more healthier and also help you better and restore your relationship spark with your loved ones. Alongside, your career life smoothens and your performance increases. Do call in for help for bettering your own quality of life. Remember that porn can only harm you if it becomes out of control. This control can be brought back into your life with your efforts. If you like this video, you can download our app. Just follow the link on your screen.